Okay, yes, I did say I wouldn't give Meditoad Psycho Blast because it would make Psycho Slap completely useless, which is only the case for Spectoad specifically because Psycho Blast does more damage, our range attack stat is slightly higher, and we don't care about terrifying users or even by being hit by burns. Whereas on normal Meditoads, the melee attacking ones have more coverage and can hit the opposite defense stat, whereas the range ones can't, so it's still good and viable. Okay then, first battle looks pretty good. They have got an encased Cosmere, but what are the chances it's re-gift? They also have, what you would call it, Swishgarner, so that's probably the re-gifted, to be honest. Okay, this might seem a little bit weird, but I went for Muck Blast. If they stayed in, yes, I basically lose one layer of Barbs, but let's be honest, it was kinda obvious it's a re-gift Fishgarner. Got him, man. Okay then, we swapped out into our Wintrix. I'm expecting Mudslide. Dang it, that also is fine. We tank it better than our Gobademic, so I'll take it, and we can perch, you know. But we're just gonna throw for Brain Freeze and not think about it. Oh wait, Stratagem, that means this one's like probably running Clever. That's like a really range tanky one, I would assume. Wabalisk, okay, that's a little annoying. Oh no. Okay, we go into my Fishgarner now because Wabalisk is another pretty good Barb user. There's Barbs? Thank you, man, I appreciate it. Also, yeah, it's still visually glitched on my side of the field. We'll fix that eventually, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Tsunami. We'll just try and get damage because this is a offensive Fishgarner, although that has Deep Freeze, which is kinda bad. Pretty darn bad for me. Okay, then withdrew. I just went for a Tsunami again because we can live another Deep Freeze from it and we can basically win in that situation. But yeah, they're gonna go into their Fishgarner. Milkshake, okay. And yeah, now they're gonna go for a Mudslide, so we go back into Wintrix, I guess. So yeah, we got Wintrix here, yet it's not like the best matchup for us, but we have got Perch, so we can also heal, and also we prevent them from getting rid of the Barbs, which I kind of want because they have some pretty annoying tanks on their team. Okay, I went for Perch. If they had Galaxy Brain and they clicked Mudslide again, okay, that would have been like pretty damn like annoying, but that would have been like a great play to make. But yeah, now we've got Wintrix for health, we can swap out. I'm assuming the Fishgarner doesn't have Frostbeam, it's most likely Peace of Mind, Recycle, Stratagem, and Mudslide. I mean, we've seen all of its moves now, so Seadrixin, and we click Fawn Slam. Fishgarner does not really want to stay in against this. We could have also got Meditoad, I guess, there, but because it's already got Peace of Mind off, and I'm weak to like Mudslide, it doesn't really make sense in my mind, so I thought this was the best idea. Okay, then, I'm gonna go back into my Fishgarner now, and we're gonna click Frost Beam, because, yeah, super effective, and I outspeed it. That is gonna do a bit of damage, though. It's a bit more than a bit of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Yikes. Okay, I'm still gonna throw the Frost Beam, even though it's like very obvious they're gonna probably go back into their Fishgarner. But if I can get damage on that, that is like one of the best things to get damage against. But it's the Fishgarner going back in, so oh boy. Okay, critical hit, doesn't really do much. Also, they have to go for another Recycle because they've already lost their item. So I'm going to go back into Seadrake, I guess, here? Okay, do I go for a Recycle? Stratagem, okay then. I guess I could actually go into my Meditoad. I didn't want to, like, risk it low for, like, a Mudslide, and I take a lot of damage. I'll pass. We'll go for Primal Slash, because I think it should be enough to two-shot. It is, okay, critical hit, dang! They do get rid of my Barbs, which is unfortunate, but they can't prevent me from setting them back up now. And once I set them up, they just physically can't get rid of them again, I believe. So we just Primal Slash, take out the Fishgarner, see ya later. Okay, Wabalisk is back in. I think we just go Fishgarner. That also does mean I can't get rid of their layer of Barbs if I go into Fishgarner here. So we could just go Meditoad. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, because we don't really care about Deep Freeze that much. And if I doubtly go for Barbs, yeah, Deep Freeze, I predicted Fishgarner, so I will gladly take that. Now we just Psycho Blast our way, hopefully to a win. Barbs, okay, so they do outspeed me, which is fine, but this is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, only one layer of Barbs up for you, and I still have Fishgarner, so if I can try and go for a Mudslide. And I guess the best way to do that is to probably just bring it in as a revenge killer and then Mudslide, because I don't think they have anything that's an air type, so we can just always get rid of them. Okay, it does suck that I'm about to lose my Seadrake. Seadrake, I think, is the weakest link on my team right now. I don't really have any swappings for Halve, to be honest, though. But yeah, we're gonna get by parasitized, they're gonna get all of their health back, I faint. But then we can go either into Fishgana now, or we can go into Wintrix and just threaten them out with a brain freeze. But I'm gonna go to Fishgana now, just to get rid of the barbs and not have to worry about them at all. I'm actually trying to think, do I have any air types? I'm pretty sure they don't, but at the same time, I don't remember fully. Okay, they just stayed in. I could have gone for a Frost Beam and done a lot of damage, but I wanted to get rid of barbs because why would I want my Gobidemic to lose its Clutch plushie just for swapping in? It doesn't really make sense. We could go into my Gobidemic now and just set up barbs, and then also once Winter comes in, this probably isn't going to stay, it's going to swap out 3 damage. So I guess we'll go into Gobidemic here. Okay then, 3 layer barbs. Okay, Earthquake, so we know that they have it, I guess. We could have actually doubled into Wintrix then, just wasted a little bit of their health, but it doesn't make any difference, honestly. We could go for Barbs again. I could also go for Health Kit for like a little bit of my health back on Meditoad, but I think I'd rather have as many Barbs as possible. And a second layer of 3 Barbs that hopefully they can remove. I don't remember. Okay, now we go Wintrix. We don't think about it. We just click Brain Freeze again. Okay, Brain Freeze actually stayed in, so I mean, see you later have. Critical hit. I have got like 3 critical hits in this battle. I'm taking it, man. I am taking it. Meditoad hasn't done a lot for the team, although removing Wobblisk is a pretty big deal, and I think actually their only last couple of Loomians is Phage and Ikazune, so I think Meditoad actually can just clean up the game for me. Not gonna swap into it, though. I think that's probably a terrible idea. We'll just go for a little bit of damage. Okay, I'll take it. Power Draw, that is fine. We're gonna die. Critical hit, okay. I do deserve that. Okay, I do. But now, hopefully, Meditoad can just win me the game. Phage can't really hit me because I resist electric and light, unless it has a, high-pitched screech. So I think we just click Psycho Blast, and I think we also live a hit from Ikazune as well. I think we do. Hopefully. I'm really hoping. And the Ikazune. What's up, man? Yeah, you haven't got your buff yet, okay, for speed alone in this situation. It doesn't really matter because I'm super slow. If I get critical hit, though, I will cry. But we're good, right, Meditoad? I'm trusting you. That was way too close, though. That was way too close. I was not enjoying that right there. But I'll take it, Meditoad. Let's go. Okay, then, hopping into the next battle. There's a couple of things here that I really like, and a couple of things I really don't like. Okay, then, like usual, I'm gonna lead off with Gobidemic, okay? I actually lead off with Gobidemic, so who's gonna win the Provoke War? Hopefully, me. Right? Do it. Oh, they just outsped me and went for Barbs. Well, you're gonna get provoked, so you can't provoke me, you can't set up more Barbs, and you can't hypnotize me because some people do run Hypnotize, which is also fine, but I like my health kit, okay? But now I'm gonna go for some layer Barbs myself. And wait, can they get rid of them somehow? I'm trying to think. Oh, Gusts, Nimue, and Stratosaur, I forgot its name, I don't know how. But yeah, what's up, Tyrex? How's it going, man? Don't really want to take a hit from you, so we're actually going to go into Sumobito, because we don't really care about Earthquake too much. Steel Crush is a little bit annoying, but it could be worse. Okay, there's the Earthquake. Got him. And here, we're actually going to click Counter Stance, because if we're going to an Obsidian, I don't want to hit them twice and get off Resilience twice. I'm going to pass, which is why we go for Counter Stance here, because it doesn't hit the Obsidian, and if Latarek stayed in and attacked us again, we got a lot of damage. So I think that was actually worth it there. And then now we can go into Fishgana, try and get rid of these Barbs. Grudge. Okay, that is actually terrifying. Oh no. That is really terrifying, because if it has Earthquake, Meditoad does not appreciate that. Okay, still gonna go for Mudslide though. I'll take my bit of damage, man. You're not gonna click Drudging. No, oh no. I am so sorry, Fishgana, but I don't have anything to swap into, so you're gonna have to stay in here and try and deal with it on your own. But yeah, okay, there's a Frost Beam, I'll take it. Now, do they click an attacking move here, or do they want to go to sleep? I might as well just stay in and attack them again, I guess? Although they're most likely gonna... Actually, no, they'll go for the Body Crash. I mean, to be fair, if I did click Quick Punch and they got 2 Resilience boosts, that would have done a lot more damage. But I didn't do that. Okay, there's the Jamiy. You're most like wait. You actually can kill a ghost because it's now a support move and it gets bounced back. So we'll say Fishgana and we'll go Meditoad every freaking time. Gamma Pulse, got him. So yeah, even if our Fishgana did get killed there by like Primal Slash, hopefully Meditoad would have lived a hit and then just hit it with a Psycho Blast. But my goal was hopefully like click Beast Slumber, then a house up into Meditoad, and then just spam the living heck out of Psycho Blast. For this specific matchup, I kind of want to click Psycho Blast because I have got a Tyrex that I really do not want to swap into the battle for free. I'm going to click Psycho Blast, expecting the Tyrex, and it looks like I was right. Although it's in a Brawler disc, I think. I'm not really too sure why, but yeah, this isn't going to do a lot of damage because it's resisted. But on the good note, Terrifying doesn't apply to me because I'm using my range attack now, not my melee attack like Cycle Slap does. Okay, we actually just go back into my Sumo Beetle here, and because Obsidian's gone, I can actually just click Quick Punch as freely as I want. Yeah, and they actually stayed in, so I'm assuming they probably went for like a scapegoat so Counterstance doesn't hit them. Yeah, okay, nah. Obsidian's gone, man, why would I not just Quick Punch you now? Okay, bye-bye Tyrex, and now that Tyrex is gone, Meditoad is looking super good. Oh yeah, I didn't even like mention it, I guess, in the video, but for the first battle, I used just Psycho Blast, and then now, which also is basically just taking my Cycle Slap one that I used in the past, and just swapping it for a range attack version, and this battle I'm using 2 specialization, which is Thunderstrike and Psycho Blast, because Thunderstrike is just way better than like Electro Punch or Thunderstorm for the melee one can use, so I think if you're going to use ranged Meditoad, probably worth using 2 range attacks. Okay, this might be a throw, but I'm actually going to go into my Fishgana here just to make sure that they cannot get any more barbs up. Hypnotize. Dang it, Fishgana! I could have had a free Hypnotize, man! What the heck? Well, it was worth it, okay. I honestly thought they were going to use barbs, so we'll take it. But yeah, I'm sure Fishgana, see you later. But I was kind of expecting them to click Muck Blast there, and I thought, I kind of want to keep priority just in case I need it. Or if I have Malomurk, Parasitize, I'd love to see it. But yeah, we can just go Meditoad here. We can't get hit by Hypnotize because we're a Mind type, so see you later, Gobademic. Oh, I'll actually go for the Withdraw into Jamiy. That's fine. I have Thunderstrike. Also, this is still going to do a lot of damage. Yet it's not as much damage as like one move specialization, but it's still pretty good damage, and I can also hit metal types now, which is amazing. I know. Otherwise, I would really not be able to hit them. Okay, Perch, that's fine. Psycho Blast. I mean, Psycho Blast and Thunderstrike, they both do like the exact same amount of damage. It just depends do I want a range defense drop or a paralyze chance. And because I got the range defense drop, you're not living that at all. Oh, Swolder is a thing I forgot about. How the heck do I beat this? I actually don't know how I'm going to beat this Swolder. I honestly have no idea. My Fishgana is dead, and that was like the only... And also, I didn't bring Windtrick, so... Yeah. Wait. You actually predict me to swap there? I should have stayed in. Psycho Blast would have killed it. I guess I predicted the Sumo Beat, so that kind of sucks for me. Okay, well, I'm guessing I'm just going to have to try and weaken it as much as possible, and then hopefully we're good. Should have definitely 1,000,000% clicked Provoke Club, because that is actually terrifying. We'll go for Muck Blast again. I don't really think they're going to click Rejuvenate here. I think they're going to go for an attacking move and then Rejuvenate next turn, maybe? Also, they do just get health back from that, which sucks. Dang it. Well, now they're on full health again. Wait, that didn't even one-shot me. What? Am I going to get swept by a Swolder? I'm going to get swept by a Swolder. I am going to click Provoke now just so they can't Rejuvenate at all. Or they just do that. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, they have their own Gobademic. I forgot about that. But hey, now they can't actually go for Hypnotize or anything. So, yeah, I guess we can actually go into my Meditoad and hopefully we're good? Right, I guess? At the same time, though, I want more barbs. If I can get, like, just 2-layer barbs, that means their Swolder takes a lot of damage. So yeah, I'll take an extra layer of barbs. I think that was definitely worth it. Here, we could go into Cedric, but I think that's probably a bad idea. We'll go Meditoad, just click Psycho Blast. And also, to be honest, haven't really clicked Thunderstrike in this battle because I didn't really need to, but I mean, also later Tyrex, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. So yeah, we die there. So the Swalger's going to take a good chunk of damage from the barbs. And how many moves can it click, though? That is the big issue. It 100% can click 2 Parasitizers, I think. Dang it. Outspeed it. Outspeed it. Just let me outspeed it, please, Meditoad! Wait! Lay through! What? Do you not? No, you have Parasitize, we've seen it. Why? What? I'm taking it. I'm pretty sure, otherwise I would have lost. If Lay just clicked Parasitize, pretty sure 100% I just lost. Although, they didn't know I had a Cedric in the back, I don't think, and it could have been a Wintrix. I don't know, I'm taking it, don't care. Okay then, getting into the set, starting off with the 1-move specialization. We're running 200 range attack TPs with a very smart personality. We're also using the ability specialization, and on top of that, we also have a Mind Essence to boost our damage even more so. Then we have 36 energy TPs, which at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy to use, which is perfect for us to use 5 Psycho Blasts in a row. And then the 200 health TPs and the 64 range defense TPs are mostly leftovers. We don't really need any speed investment because we're really slow, so instead we're going to beef up our already great defenses. And then lastly for the moves, or I should say move, because we're only running Psycho Blast as our only move to receive the biggest bonus from our ability, because if you don't know, specialization will give us a bigger damage increase the fewer moves we have. But if you want to, you could switch Psycho Blast out for Thunderstrike, which is fine to do, but at the same time, if you do only have Thunderstrike, you just physically cannot touch Earth-type Loomians at all. Which then brings us to the 2-move specialization, which is practically the same as the 1-move Spectoad, but with a couple of changes. We're still running 200 range attack TPs with a very smart personality, the ability specialization, and then on top of that we can either run a Mind Essence or Electric Essence to deal the most amount of damage possible. Although I will say personally, I think that the Mind Essence is more valuable than the Electric Essence, but you do you. We then have 36 energy TPs, which at level 50 will let us have 250 overall energy to use, which is perfect because Thunderstrike and Psycho Blast both cost 50 energy, so we can use either all of them 5 times over. And then the 200 health TPs and the 64 range defense TPs are basically just leftovers because we don't really need to invest into our speed stat, so instead we're going to make ourselves as bulky as possible to take a hit, and then to hit back even harder. And then lastly for the moves, we're running Psycho Blast and Thunderstrike as our only 2 moves, which both still get a stab damage increase, and also we're still receiving a damage boost from our specialization ability. Obviously not as much as only running 1 move with specialization, but a boost is still a boost. But at the same time, we aren't limiting ourselves to not being able to hit Earth types by only running Thunderstrike, and then at the same time, we aren't limiting ourselves by not being able to hit Dark, Mind, and Metal types like Metronet, Cosmere, and Stratosaur by only running Psycho Blast. So it really is just the best of both worlds.